Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome yet again to another one of my videos. This is XF Steph, and oh my goodness, this must be like the last intro that I've done correctly in the last five, like the first intro that I've done correctly in the last 5 or 6. I don't know what was going on with me. It doesn't matter, let's just go ahead and get into the game. Pause it really quickly because we all know, or those of you who have watched Indeed know what happened the last time that I've played this game. Indeed, it was not funny. It looks like I could start off by changing some of my advisors, which is advisable. If you see what I did there. Okay, that looks pretty good right now. So the last time that we were off, I had just finished getting the Class B colonizer, and most, if not a lot of my is he doing espionage? No, you don't understand. I need a finance, and a lot of my colonial buildings researches. What is left quite behind are the shielding weapons ship technologies, and of course also the space ones. But getting back into the game, let's just set it to 0 and switch a bit to our planets. Now, it was pretty hard for me to get back into the game because these guys were making it a lot harder to having to fight two nations on two fronts. That was a bit harder to actually evolve, take care of it, stuff like that. Let me just check out my planets if they're still on sub side. Okay, none of them are, and they are quite well defended enough. Time to speed up the game. Okay, looks like I can colonize this planet.
Accepted.
I'll firstly take out the humans, as they are a lot more easily to defeat as the other. Now, where do you think you are going?
Accepted.
So they were trying to attack me right here. I'll probably just try to take out the humans first, and I'll probably be able to anyway.
Accepted. Accepted.
Why aren't they attacking what I'm telling them to attack?
Accepted.
Oh, the point defenses only attack what they want.
Accepted. Accepted.
A little bit of a micro.
Accepted. 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 Accepted.
But
Accepted.
I'm not the only one that can micro. Okay, let's go ahead and finish them.
Accepted.
At least the amount of losses that I had is
accepted.
Not important. I mean, I did not lose anything at all. Almost. Good. Am I making the Class B? Yes, I am making the Class B. Let's just go ahead and start colonizing as much as possible, because I'm clearly in a disadvantage here, having to fight two nations at the same time. So I've got one green planet here, another one here. That's 2, 3, 5, 7. Whoa, 9. Oh my goodness, 9 with 3, that's another 12, 13. Okay, so basically 14. I'll just make about 5 colonization ships. Let me just get 2 out of this one, and yeah, 2 out of here. Oh, and I'm already getting 1 here, so that should be enough. Or actually, I'm going to get another one when this one finishes. Let's just speed up the game.
Ship construction complete.
Looks like there's nothing for me to do there. Probably just get this planet because why not? Okay, do you have something to build? Okay, that's the only
awaiting orders.
You do have to build. Any better? No. None. Are my ships repaired. Also not entirely. Okay.
Research complete.
Firestorm. That is nice, but it's not really what I was hoping for. Getting a bit of subsides in to help the planet evolve a lot faster. Come on, build it, build it. Okay, another transporter, so that I can colonize 6 ships, 6 planets. Okay. Oh, I can get another one over here. The thrusters will be a big advantage, but also the Shrike. It comes to me explaining what the most overpowered and useful thing to do in this game is. That is, of course,
Research complete.
the the fighters. If you equip even destroyers with fighters, you will get a huge advantage on your opponent, especially on the computer opponent. Humans will know the same trick as well. Oh, okay, looks like I've got a mail, and I forgot to set my hand telephone to silent. Alright, so getting back at the problem at hand, getting fighters even on the smallest of normal. Why am I not getting the meaningful buildings? Getting the okay, back to the story. Getting fighters
Research complete.
even on the most
Ship construction
unimportant of getting that one done. Even on the most unimportant fighters, destroyers, is actually going to be huge in the in your battle economy, so to say, because ships that don't have that many weapons or rockets on them have, well, what I consider a lot less of maintenance costs when you actually compare them to the amount of firepower that they have, and even defense, because the way that the fighters work is this way. You get, for each fighter squadron that you put on a ship, you get 3 of these babies. So if you look at this, and there are 3 categories of fighters. There are the light fighters, the medium fighters, and of course the heavy fighters, or interceptors. Okay, that's my other ship that was built, and I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing this planet is next in line. So, yeah. Getting up and away. Getting back here, the Shrike, it has speed, which is almost always, it is actually always faster than any ships, or capital ships, or big ships, or small ships. It has a certain defense amount and hit points amount, and then weapons are also on board. And depending on the type of, on the category of ship, it may have only. Complete. Okay, we've got them done. Is there anything interesting also coming around? Okay, the static screen, that would also be important to have, and the particle beam. Okay, good. So I'll just wait a bit. The light interceptors or fighters actually have one energy-based weapon, which they can fire pretty fast and can be pretty annoying with them. Then the other guys, the
ship construction complete.
This isn't helping, I know. Okay, that's it. I'm thinking this planet with this system is next for colonization, of course. Okay, so the fighters. The light ones have only one energy-based weapon. The medium ones have a energy-based weapon and one projectile-based weapon.
Complete.
Okay, let me see where I can send this one. 14-3. Okay, this planet Kronos 5 is a very good place to colonize. Okay, so the medium interceptors have a one energy-based weapon and one projectiles-based weapon, and of course we come to the heavy fighters, which actually have one projectile, if I'm not mistaken, and one rocket on them, which makes them incredibly powerful on the offense. Pretty hard to take down from a defensive point of view, but they are generally a bit slower, and yeah, the speed does add up to the overall defense, at least, of that particular
Accepted. Complete.
planet defeated.
Accepted.
This planet should also be defeated, of that particular fighter.
All crew to battle stations, awaiting orders.
Okay, let's just go
Accepted.
ahead and attack like
Accepted.
crazy. Alright, so that being said, it's generally a pretty good idea to actually mount interceptors or fighters on your capital class ships as fast as possible, as that will give you huge advantages in comparison to your enemies,
Awaiting
at least to your AI enemies. I'm not sure how this tactic would actually work in a multiplayer situation in which people would actually know if the opponent is just taking a whole crapload of fighters, or if they are actually trying to build normal ships. And in that position, you have to take into account the fact that normal space battles tend to spawn your units and the opponent's units quite close up together, quite bunch up together, and for example, extended range missiles would actually be quite good against those fighter bearing units, or even extended type energy weapons. I think that's their energy weapons. Anyway, hopefully we'll come to those aspects of the game a bit later on as well. This is free. Okay, this is a good. Oh.
All crew to battle stations. Awaiting orders.
Okay, looks like these guys are trying to be asses about this. Hopefully, I'll manage this all. Now at this point I would like to get Isis free, as it is a much better planet, and it is in the exact direction of my enemies, which that always helps. Okay, looks good. That looks very good. You can see that this planet is doing a lot better than expected. Am I still pouring in subsites? Okay, I'm still pouring them in there. I think here as well, but we don't need them. And over here? No.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Let me see. I'm still subsiding something, but I have no idea what. Okay, this planet, which can go bye-bye. SS3, of course, should get its subsides because it really needs those defenses.
Ship construction complete.
I am still subsiding though, and I have no idea whom.
Research.
Oh, okay,
complete.
here we go. Oh, yeah, no. Research complete. I've got fire bases right now. Let me just slow down the game a bit. Okay. Now, okay. So the next fighter is the MF, which is a medium-typed interceptor or a strike fighter. They have generally a lot more hit points, a bit less defense, and they are a bit slower than the light fighters. But they do have the pack. In my opinion, the biggest punch, as the amount of damage that they do with projectile and energy weapons combined can be sometimes much more than with rockets, in my opinion, as rockets can be actually shot down or destroyed mid-flight. Good. Yeah, so espionage. No, that's not a good idea. No, just get me that. I don't give a crap about the espionage at this point, at least in the game. What the? Why would they want to do that? Are they actually going to attack?
All crew to battle stations. Orders.
That's just hilarious. But anyway, I'll take this time in order to get some more defenses up.
Awaiting orders.
I should generally have no problem defeating these forces at this point in the game, especially because of the fact that the two AI players did not get a chance to meet each other, which means that they cannot actually start diplomacy actions one with each other, which diplomacy actions can be quite powerful if you look at it.
Awaiting orders.
Let me show you exactly what I mean. You can establish trade routes, which helps your economy. You can give repair and resupply, which wouldn't apply in this case because I am still between them and that wouldn't help too much, but you can still get to allied and enable joint research and share information, which would be huge actually, which would be a great advantage, at least at this point in the game. Let me see if I can catch. Yeah, cool. Okay, so there we go, another planet. Let me just see if I can attack any other planets. Yes, I can.
Accepted.
That's one easy kill, but I would really like to destroy the other one. So at this point I will just be harassing them a bit. Let me just see what we've got here.
Accepted.
You should get the fighter base as well.
Research complete.
Okay.
Research
Shortly
complete.
enough I'll be able to get myself some new weaponry
Research
and
complete.
such, which that will be a big huge advantage, so to say. Promoting people, as I still got a lot of people behind to help. I could also do this. And as you may see, the humans aren't looking that good. They've got only 5 planets left and no ships, which does mean that I'm going to be slaughtering them pretty soon enough, as fast as I get my my interceptor or fighter bearing ships. Let's take a look at the overall. It looks like the Gerstadt are running closely behind me, but technologically
Research
and in
complete.
construction points and research points I am far superior. Of course, I am not superior in the regard of number of planets because of these wars, but that is still working out for me. Taking another planet, and I could probably push a bit more here. And oops, I think that I just moved my camera. Let me just wait just 1 second. Okay, so hopefully that works.
Accepted. All crew to battle stations. Orders. Accepted.
And that did not work for them. Starting to get my stuff on over here. 300 subsides should be more than enough.
Awaiting orders.
It looks like they do have superior weaponry. Or at least shields. I'm not quite sure which one of them. The difference between energy and projectile weapons, because you probably would like to know this, is the fact that projectile weapons actually do the same amount of damage at short, medium, and long range, whereas energy weapons actually start losing from the possible amount of damage that they can do over a certain range. Okay, so it looks like they've got pretty good ships, especially because of the fact that they have a bonus, an advantage when it comes to fighting, as they are Gorak. I've got the static screen. Looks like the particle beam is also on its way. which is pretty good, and I will be making the next types of ships with when I get those. Yeah, this mass cannon would also be good, but it's not really that important when you're just massing ships with fighters on them, as the fighters actually have their own targeting systems and a limited amount of weaponry, which will obviously not help them with anything or in any way whatsoever. Yes, good. It looks like I am done with defenses on this planet. And yeah, also doing good over here.
Research
Particle
complete.
weapon is done. I'll just pause the game right there. As actually I shouldn't pause it because I can get some new scanners. It's not like the new like I'll use the new scanner, but the previous
espionage attempt intercepted.
Okay, that's pretty well, it's good, but it's pretty annoying to know that they are already trying to subvert your governors and stuff like that. It's a good idea to just check your administrators, just to be sure that there's no more cheeky stuff going on. Good. Getting back to the research, although the mass cannon itself, I mean this research itself will not be that useful to me. It is useful in that the amount of space points that it requires in a ship, as you can see, a ship has slot points. It will actually decrease. So this is 870, and when I finish the game up,
research complete.
Let's just pause it. It's going to be it's still 870. Well, maybe in this case not. Oh, I can actually make cruisers. Okay, so at this point, one cruiser wouldn't hurt. It would not hurt at all. Yeah, let's just for 5 more points. That's really not a big deal. I don't see them making any. Okay, so I just fitted like 2 sets of hornets in here, which is pretty good. Let me just get a bomb, maybe a firestorm. Yeah, I'll just get a firestorm. And well, actually I don't need because they're not going to be getting any mines. Well, let me just add this for safety, although I don't know if it's really the best of ideas. The minesweeper ensures that you can see the mines that they have in their planetary defense. This should be okay. That's a lot. Can I get anything else? I mean, no, the nuclear bomb isn't. Okay, so that's just it. What I have right here on the ship. It's not very impressive, but it can be quite helpful. And I will name this guy Whelp.1. Sorry for the mixed German in there. Let me just get out Juop 2. This is going to be Juop 2. The repay berry stays. You can add the ECM and the faster tech. No, just revert back to that. And yeah, you can also have that one. Get rid of all of this nonsense as it is not necessary. One Gatling laser, let me just get that one in. And you will see that I'm actually not putting in any proximity minesweepers. The thing is that you only need one within the whole control, within the whole ship control that you've got. You don't actually need to put one in for each and every one of them. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. And this is going to be Juop.2. I hope I've got that name right. Yes, I did. Alright, so now the next step is actually to get another ship built, which will be a Whelp, at least one of them. Let me just get 2 for safety. Yeah, that should be good. What kind of an economy do I have? Okay, that's 10,000, and I can support maintenance 2,500. I can support 3 of them. Okay, so let's just get 3 whelps. That should be good enough, at least for this stage of the game. Okay, this planet almost has all of its defenses up. I can't believe that they did that. This is the biggest problem with playing on 2 sides against computers. It's the fact that they will just rush you on each side as much as possible, and that is quite annoying, to say the least.
Research complete.
Okay. Another annoying thing with the whole system of this game is the fact that sometimes you develop new technology and you put it into new ships, and you actually try to upgrade your ships or build new ships that are in pace with that technology. The thing is that well, you actually research new stuff, and I'm actually just having like 13-12% over here. You actually get to research new stuff much faster than you can actually build your ship. So at one point it becomes quite tiresome to, you know, build a ship, do an attack, then upgrade it, do another attack, then upgrade it again, or stuff like that. Okay, I'd really like to take care of this planet right here, as it can be quite dangerous, in my opinion. Oh, and as I was stating, oh, they're actually going to colonize another planet. How nice of them. They actually use this tactic just to do like hit and runs. They just colonize, they will just use two or three colonization ships just to get to your inner solar systems, which are not protected, and annoy the fuck out of you by doing that, of course. Okay, so this planet is actually getting more ships built. Okay, so it's time for me to upgrade my ships.
Complete.
And I've also got shipyard level 2 on. Whoa, and I'm getting a lot of upgrades right here. So my oh, do I just have 5? I just have 5,000 points. That's nice. Now it's time. Now it's probably a good time to check your planets. Indicator of you having a ship or not is this small little ship right here, and as you can see, this does have a ship. Just select the construction. How should I call this one? English. And 12 a.m. That is also not a good part. You might just notice that I sound a lot tired, a lot more tired than I am usually. Just select the construction right here, and you'll see exactly how many points you've got. And this plan right here, for example, it has a lot of points and no shipyard. So at that moment, you have to realize that you will need that shipyard right there. Good. One of my ships is done, and that means that it is time for me to take advantage of that. Good. So at this point, did I move my screen again? Okay, I hate this. Moving the screen while I'm recording. It's certainly not helping. Okay, this has level 3. This does not have level 2 actually. Level 2 shipyard. My capital does not have a level 2 shipyard, and it should have, as it is my capital, goddammit. Checking for any problems that might occur, nothing to see there. getting the level 2
Research
shipyard.
complete.
Getting my money back in.
Accepted.
And of course the microbiotic
Research
implants. So in the time that has passed between this, I'm almost getting like new upgrades for all of my components, my ship components, which can be quite annoying because I'll probably just have to upgrade them once again. Okay, so just build another whelp as I have the economy for it. You make
Research
sure.
complete. Ship construction complete. Accepted. Accepted.
So this one is ready. Let me just go ahead and inspect the ship right there and upgrade these. So as you can see, it is a lot more easier for you to upgrade your ships when they are properly labeled. Let's hope that won't take forever.
Ship construction.
The exact
complete.
mechanics of upgrading ships is not
Ship construction.
so... I wouldn't call it
complete.
common knowledge or something along those lines.
Ship construction complete. Research complete.
But it certainly cannot be that complicated. I mean, really, it's not that bad. That's that bad. I am getting a lot of resources over here, especially because
Ship
of the
construction complete.
very high amount of research
Accepted.
points that I've got.
Accepted.
Oh, okay. Well, you, sir, are in for a bad surprise.
Accepted. Accepted.
Let me see how my economy looks like. I could probably just
Research
still
complete.
put in a couple of more cruisers, but at this point in the game that has almost no sense. That makes almost no sense. So I'm over the 30 minutes mark and I'll be closing this quite rapidly.
Accepted.
Let me just show you one of the bigger battles, something
Accepted.
that could actually be important.
All crew to battle stations.
So you just select your ships and you hit the Q
Accepted.
button on your keyboard
Accepted.
and you select the enemy infrastructure or orbital that you need killed. The only disadvantage to this method is that if you don't have enough fighters, then you'll probably end up losing the battle, but that does not happen that often, first of all. And yeah, secondly, there aren't any big disadvantages, at least not in my opinion.
Awaiting
Oh,
orders.
secondly, well, it's actually the same thing. If you don't have enough of them, of the ships that are carrying fighters, then you'll probably not be able to destroy the infrastructures, the orbitals, and won't be able to destroy the planet. And that means that you will need to have sufficient economy in order for you to stock a lot of ships, and
Accepted.
within only
All
one
crew
battle,
battle stations.
within only one
Accepted.
battle
Accepted.
group. Now this fight is going to be a bit harder because they are both at maximum life, and I'm not even sure if I'll make it. The main point is that you need to attack the battle station first, as it is the most powerful against such small ships. Its defenses, its point defenses are definitely a lot stronger. Okay, so I did have some losses over there, but I actually managed to defeat them, which is quite nice. I'm quite proud of myself.
Awaiting orders.
And I'll probably just have to pause the game after this one, and you'll have to stick around for more action in my
Awaiting
next
orders.
video, and hopefully for a higher voice volume, as people around me are actually trying to sleep and I'm not trying to be the biggest asshole of this house. Oh, this is quite a big hit for them. This was quite a developed planet. Ah, the sweet noise of destruction. Okay guys, so thanks for watching and listening,
Awaiting orders.
and just tune in for the next time, where I'll probably be taking care of at least one of these two guys over
Game
here.
saved.
If not, maybe all both of them at the same time. So take care, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.